Sade looked up there. The goalkeeper was right on him, and he didn't take his opportunity.
He actually went to dink it, didn't he? He didn't quite catch it. He didn't.
The dink weren't on.
The dink wasn't on. We both said that he should have went
too
low.
close.
We thought he should have went to try to go through his legs. Such was the angle. And he didn't quite get the dink as he wanted to get it. He didn't get the height on it. Therefore, yes, it was a good save. But that was their one and only opportunity, good opportunity that they had in the game tonight.
So disappointment then for Sharda and for Brentford. Will Erik ten Hag be a relieved man or a happy man? Let's find out now.
Erik, you wanted a reaction. Well done. Did you get it?
I think we have seen. I think we played very good football, especially first half. It's not easy against this very good Brentford team to create chances. I think we did. We dominated first half especially. Second half it was more battle, but then we saw what I missed on the Sunday, determined passion and desire, and we draw it over the line.
How important was that goal in the first half when you were so on top?
Of course, meaning of the first goal, and it's so important, and your game's getting easier, and so get that first goal, but when you don't score it, and then you have to bounce back.
Marcus Rashford's confidence sky high this season, 28 now, lovely finish again tonight.
Great finish. Once again, he's on top, and he's in very good form, and so hopefully he can keep doing that until the end of the season, keeping that focus, keeping that energy levels, and then he will score.
And in that second half, they just had one attempt on target. David De Gea was equal to that. You restricted them well, didn't you?
I think so, but when you need David, he's there. And so small mistake can always happen, but yeah, it's about focus. We want to play as a machine and don't go into mistakes. So we make one mistake. Luckily, we didn't get benefit from it, but also it was the performance of David De Gea.
3 Premier League games you hadn't won. How important was just winning tonight? I know you wanted the reaction and the performance, but just that win to get you back into the top 4 and get you going again.
Yeah. Of course, for the Premier League, massive. This is a massive win, especially over Brentford, because I said before the game I admire them because I think they are in 16 games they only lost 1. You remember me on them, and they play against top teams in the Premier League and they beat them all, or they get draws, they get results. So it's difficult to play against them and to beat them. We did, so I'm really happy and I'm really proud of my team today.
And a busy month ahead. Can you gain some momentum now?
Yeah, this will give us energy, so we have to keep this and go to Saturday, another big game.
Well done tonight, Erik.
You're welcome.
Almost like you're listening to what you guys were saying earlier. The win was more important more than anything else.
It was. As I said, when you have a performance like they did at the weekend, it's vitally important that you have a game so soon afterwards, because you always get the chance to reply as a player and as a manager. And that's exactly what they had to do. It wasn't vintage Manchester United. It wasn't a great performance. They just did what they had to do.
Yeah.
And they got the 3 points. They move on to the weekend, another home game. And that's how you get the snowball effect again.
Yeah. And I know they've had a few setbacks, particularly away from home this season. But is this one of the... I suppose the characteristics Ten Hag has instilled in this United team is the resilience to come back from a performance like they did against Newcastle.
Well, I'd like to have seen a Brentford side test themselves. We could
yeah,
find
but they're only doing the job that they can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Them, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, you know what I mean. If you're going to be, if teams are going to sit off you when you're low in confidence, coming off of a roasting from the manager saying not good enough, and then you're going to be a team that's going to their place, to their home, and you're going to let them play, they're going to build confidence. You know what I mean? The only thing I'm surprised with is that they didn't make more chances and score more chances, because the way Brentford were playing tonight, it didn't seem like they were going to do too much. But in the end, like we said, it was about the result. You get that result, you got another home game coming, you win that game, and then all of a sudden you start to get that momentum, and that's what you want to do. Because this is where they need to pick up points.
Yeah.
They need to be picking up points now, Man United.
And now amongst the favourites to finish in the top 4?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.